You want your ballast to be outside the grow tent. That way you can change the percentage of light output during the dark phase without having to open the tent up. There's both of our lamp cords coming up, joining into one, and going outside the tent. The Secret Garden comes equipped with these straps that you can use to hang the carbon filter from the ceiling. Depending on how much weight you already have in your tent, you might or might not want to hang the carbon filter from the ceiling. Some growers might want to mount their fan directly on the filter. That works too, but this filter's a little long, so we're going to show you what that would happen if you had a longer filter and you couldn't attach the fan directly to it. Of course, you could put the fan directly outside the tent and have it sucking through the filter. Again, the fan outside the tent. That's what we're going to do in this situation. Your package came with thermoflow ducting. The package also came with high quality chrome ducting tape. We could always use this HVAC hole on the side, especially if the filter and the fan are mounted outside the tent, or if you have a really small filter. We're going to go off of this one because of where the filter is situated. This is the shortest distance outside the tent without pinching the air line. The less 90-degree angles you have in the air line, the better. We're going to use our thermoflow ducting here and our duct tape, and we're going to simply just duct it right out of the tent. So that's the inside with the filter hooked up. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing on the back end. So here's the back of the tent. It's coming down off the roof right there to the floor. And there's our plugs right there. Here are the plugs, the two plugs for the two lights that are inside the tent, and our duct. Got our value line fan, our quantum ballast. Now, of course, your quantum ballast can be mounted in a lot of different places. You might have a workbench. It can actually even be mounted to the ceiling if you're in your garage. It can be mounted to the wall if you're in a room, or even in the garage. So really, with these mounting keyholes, you can pretty much mount this ballast anywhere. Of course, you want to make sure the dimmer function is accessible to how you're mounting it. So if you're mounting it vertically, you want it to be on the bottom. Here's our value line 6-inch fan. Side. Again, you're going to use the rubber gaskets, the tapered side in. Alright, let's test the fan to see which way the air is moving. Here's the Speedster that we include with the larger size tents. Here's the Speedster right here. As you can see, you can go on to low, medium, or high. And then there's a on and off, which you can do the variable, which would basically make this low, medium, high setting available to the fan. You can have it off or run it full. So if it was running on full, regardless of what you do with the rheostat, it just runs at full power. There's a removable fuse on the top, and we're going to put it on the variable so we can use the dimmer. So this gives you capability to how much air exhausts out of the tent at any given time. Of course, if you wanted to exhaust out of a hole, say in a room, you would just run more ducting off of this side and then outtaking outside the room. This fan does not have to be mounted at the airline. It could obviously be mounted in the middle of the airline as well. If you have enough room inside the tent, you can mount the fan directly on the filter and have the airline leaving the tent. So we have our air moving out of the tent, down through the duct, in through the fan, and carbon scrub outside the tent. Of course, we have our fan set up on a fan speed control, so we can go low to high. But if you listen, these value line fans actually aren't that loud. Right now it's running at full power, and if you can hear my voice, and the fan's running at full speed, the fan itself isn't that loud at all. So here we've set up the tent with two 4x8 trays in here with two reservoirs, just to show you how much equipment we can fit inside this tent. This is the DR300W, the 5x10 tent. You could of course put one 4x8 and one reservoir in it as well. The grow room packages we sell is essentially just the tent with ventilation and lighting capability. The ventilation comes with a dimmer function, so you can speed up or slow down the air moving in or out of the tent. But you can choose the system to put inside. We have many products online. We have aeroponics, DWC, ebb and flow buckets, as well as a system such as this, an ebb and flow tray that you can put inside these tents.